What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. I'm having a little bit of a beginner problem with my bow here, and I was hoping some of you more advanced archers, more advanced bow hunters could help me out with it. So this year I'm going to be shooting my first TAC event, and I'd like to be able to shoot at least out to 100 yards. With my current setup, the amount of clearance I have, I'm only clear out to about 75 or 80 yards. So I'm just looking for some different ways of maybe achieving the ability to shoot longer distances. All right, just breaking down my setup real quick, just so you have a reference. This is a Mathews Lift 33. It is a Spot Hogg Fast Eddie XL sight that is mounted on the side. The rest I have is a Mathews Ultra Rest. My draw length is 28.5. My peep height sight distance is almost 6 inches. So just doing some research online, the way that I saw you could test your clearance was to take an arrow and put it on your rest backwards and line it up with your D-loop there, and then bring your vanes basically to where the housing is, and then dial down. So if I do that with this Spot Hogg, let's see where we're at. The furthest I can go before contacting here is at 70 yards. So, and that is with the cock vane up. But basically that's not clearing. So I'm looking for ways to possibly raise this up. So the options that I've seen just from doing research is to raise my peep up. I'm pretty comfortable with where my anchor points are right now. So I don't know if raising that up would be a good idea. Maybe I do have a little bit of room I could raise it up and it wouldn't affect my anchor point that much. I don't know, I need to play with that. The other option I have would be to use my bottom pin. So also this is a 3-pin slider sight. So I'm sighting in and getting my sight tape with my top pin. And that's how I like to use this sight. Now I've also heard that people say you can use your bottom pin as a floater, and that way you gain some clearance that way. I would prefer not to do that. I just like using the top one as a floater. So the other thing that I saw was I could move this sight in closer to the riser. So I do have another hole that I could move this sight back. It doesn't look like much though. It's maybe a 1/4 of an inch, if that. So that was the option that I was gonna try and go with. But again, I don't know how much clearance that's gonna gain me. So if any of you have some opinions on this, have some advice, please let me know in the comments, because I'm going to start messing around and see if I can get this to clear at 100 yards or close to it. I know the front of the sight, I know you can switch out the little rings on the front, so maybe I'll try that. But yeah, really I'm only getting to about 70 yards with the clearance on this. So I'd like it to be a bit further. So please leave in the comments, and I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one.